Coming to you live from the TD Waterhouse Center in Orlando, it's the Orlando Magic and the San Antonio Spurs.
These teams are very evenly matched, and both have the potential to catch fire offensively.
Let's see which team will come out with more energy. The Magic look to score the first points of the night after winning possession of the opening tip. Parker able to keep himself in front of his man. Great ball movement. Bowen steals the pass. Good things happen when you apply defensive pressure.
He played tough D and forced his man to make a bad pass.
Sent back by Ori.
That was an inspiring defensive play, Mark. He's showing a lot of energy on defense.
Francis tries the spin move. At the basket. Drops the hook shot. Parker from downtown. The three is off the mark. He got his hands up to bother the shooter just enough for the miss. That was a nice challenge on the shot by Francis. He grabs the rebound. Sent away by Hill. Mobley shows the spin move. The score is 5-4. Parker being guarded closely. The Magic did not look very strong defensively on that possession.
It was a complete lack of communication, Mark. No one made an effort to help out.
Hits the two. Francis with the answer at the other end. Parker with the ball. From the post. Hits the finger roll. The Spurs respond at the offensive end.
End-to-end action, Mark. This type of play is a fan's dream. Not a lot of defense and lots of offense.
Lays it up for two. Parker sets it up on the right side. Can't hit from downtown. He chases it down. Hill with a spin move. Knocked away by Duncan. And that was a terrific defensive play.
He timed it perfectly to deny him the shot.
Swatted from behind by Duncan. Out of bounds, the loose ball, last touched by the Spurs. He doesn't bite on the fake. Francis with the jumper. The Magic are ahead by 3. With the penetration. Parker setting up down low.
To number 12, Dwight
Howard commits the foul, his first.
In the final 2 minutes.
Parker is good on the first. He makes them both. Francis going to the spin move. Oh, what a block. Tim Duncan. Parker advances the ball. Ginobili right at the basket.
Manu Ginobili.
Francis, closely guarded, comes up with 2. The shot clock is off. 14 seconds until the end of the quarter. Out of bounds, off the glass. Setting it up. Francis from point-blank range. Ginobili throwing up a prayer. Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. That's the end of the first. The Magic lead by 3.
The difference so far has been the offense. The other team needs to make some adjustments defensively.
Batted away by Howard. The spin. The Spurs with nice help defense to stay between their man and the rim. Hill tries the 3. Howard with the assist.
They've done a solid job defensively, but the other team is still finding a way to score.
It's tough to slow down a team that gets hot from the field. Good for three.
Parker able to hit even with a hand in his face.
Able to penetrate. Steve Francis. The Magic open up a 7-point advantage. Steve Francis with the pick.
Steve has very quick hands, Marv, and is always dangerous on the defensive end.
Francis with the nice strip.
He forced him to cough it up, and they're off and running.
The Magic keeping the defense moving. Hard-nosed defense being played by Ori. Parker handling, setting it up on the right. Comes from behind for the block. Hedo Turkoglu. Parker with a step outside the line. He misses the layup. A very strong defensive effort to challenge the three.
I agree, Mark. He looks very focused defensively.
Parker taking a look from the right side. Ginobili takes it inside. What a move. Manu Ginobili. He crosses over with the highlight dunk. He takes it, rejected from behind. Hedo Turkoglu. The miss, and it goes out of bounds. Bowen covered by Francis. Good fake. Parker on the pull-up.
As soon as he got the defender to bite, he's gone. And before his man could recover, the nice pull-up for the basket. Nice work on that play.
Able to shake loose. Steve Francis. Duncan surrounded. The two's no good. Advances up court. Hill goes by with the spin. The strong finish. Turkoglu with the nice defensive play.
He's really moving right now defensively.
Spinning. Hill from in close. Finger rolls good. Ginobili with the shot. Can't hit for two. 15 seconds to play in the quarter. Five seconds left in the quarter. Little room to move. The defensive foul committed by Duncan. Personal foul number 1. Misses his first. Mobley missed both of them. Ginobili with the prayer. And on that note, the second quarter is finished. The Magic lead by 15.
Tremendous run to end the first half. They did an outstanding job of protecting the lead and avoiding a letdown.
Here are the key players at the half. Parker bringing it up court. Howard is whistled for the foul, his second personal.
Defensive foul to number 12, Dwight Howard.
Francis creating that turnover, and here they come.
A nice job that time of stripping it from down low.
To number 9, Tony
Parker with the foul. That's his first
Shooting two
personal,
for
first team foul.
Steve Francis.
It drops. Two for two. Brings it up court. Parker fires from deep. Turnaround. No good.
When you as the shooter think you have an open shot, and then all of a sudden you see a guy coming at you for the block, that can really affect your rhythm, and that's why the miss.
The defender not giving up any good looks. Bowen sinks them both. Blanketed by
interception. Beautiful play. He saw that pass all the way. And
Parker from close range. Francis working from the middle. From down low, gets two with the finger roll.
Francis.
Backs him down. Parker from three-point territory. No good from three-point land. Out of bounds off the miss.
Magic ball.
they're making room on the court for an isolation play.
Hill with a lot of room. Can't get it to fall from the baseline. Ginobili sets it up near the middle. Bowen with the penetration from the low block. Let's go to the replay zone. Bowen was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. Can't hit the first. He gets one of two. The Spurs are playing good, basic defense, keeping themselves between the basket and their man.
He gets it back. Nice job of playing the passing lane.
Parker crosses him over. Here is another look at that play. Duncan sends it away.
1 minute to go in the third quarter.
Parker gets into the paint. Blocked by Howard. The spin. Smothered by Ginobili. Steve Francis. He won't be denied. Parker from up close.
Magic are giving up too many points in the post. A big part of their opponent's points have come from down there.
Makes the turnaround. The Magic come right back at their opponents with an answer of their own.
These guys are definitely putting on an offensive exhibition tonight.
From underneath, out of bounds on this ball.
Howard is refusing to give up easy baskets down low.
He made a nice effort to force the opposing player into a tough shot. Parker with defenders all over. Bowen with the find. 11 seconds left in the quarter. Misses the tipper. The nice hustle by Bowen. 5 left on the clock. He gets another rebound. 3/4 of this one have been played. The Magic lead by 14.
Okay, listen, your boy Ortiz is in the building.
Francis pulls up, counted for 2. Parker with it on the right side. Francis with the quick hand.
Nice anticipation that time. Oh, nice steal. Played him tight and came up with the ball.
Steve Francis.
Parker handling.
Nice steal. His quick hands coming up with the ball.
Hill is looking very sharp right now defensively.
He read his man perfectly and stole the ball.
Turkoglu denies him from behind. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Magic. The Magic are playing right up on their men. Ori working the post. Out off the ricochet. Francis with the change of direction. Francis, that's 3 in a row.
Making those shots is going to give him some momentum. That may be all he needs to really get it going tonight.
From downtown, the Spurs trail by 17. Francis beats him with the spin move. Francis answers at the other end. Out of bounds off the glass. Denied by Ori. Parker with no room to breathe. Yes!
He isolated the defender one-on-one and took advantage of him. The offense called the right play.
He shoots. He gets them the rebound. Ginobili in traffic comes up with 2. Released it in time, avoiding the block.
The look on his face, Mark, I think even he was a little surprised he got that shot off cleanly. Francis hasn't disappointed his team for going back to him on offense. He continues to have the hot hand.
Setting it up on the left. Parker at the basket.
1 minute to go in the fourth quarter.
Francis with the jump shot, hits the 2.
Francis.
Gets his hands on another rebound. Fires from the perimeter. Jumpers off the mark.
Bowen didn't get the block, but bothered him enough to cause the miss.
Parker with the open look. The turnaround's good.
They're going to let the offensive player take his defender one-on-one.
Loose ball out of bounds. The spectacular dunk. Steve Francis. The shot clock's been turned off. Robert Horry one-hands it. This one's finished. The Magic had a spectacular all-around game.
It was a blowout, Marv. They put on a good show on their home court.